Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a couple months, but I'm back with new content and hopefully I will get a lot more out the next few months and from here on out really. So today's video is going to be a sequel, I guess, to my original video of my goals for this past semester of college. I just finished my sophomore year of university up, and I had set some goals back in January that now I'm going to come back and review them and tell you if I met them or not. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe down below, help me reach 100 subscribers. Also, leave a comment down below if there is something you guys want to see on this channel. I will make sure that I get that content to you. So, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that I had set 5 goals for this semester. And I'm just going to go through them and just kind of talk about them and talk about if I made it or not, and if I succeeded in making my goal. So, my first goal was to spend more me time. So by this I meant I wanted to make sure that I put time off aside for myself, that I had time to do things that I enjoy doing instead of constantly focusing on schoolwork, making sure I was done with schoolwork at a certain time. Like I think it said 8 o'clock. I don't know if I had to set a specific time. When it came to this, I started out doing okay, and then it just kind of went downhill. The second half of the semester for me was really, really busy. I was kind of staying up late, constantly doing projects or doing some sort of work, homework, reading, project, something along those lines. And so I never really found time to do something that I liked until really closer to the end of the semester. I think really even up till the last day, I was not really doing stuff that I liked. And yeah, so I didn't really achieve this goal very well, just because I was constantly working on schoolwork. And hopefully next semester it won't be like that. I don't have such a busy schedule planned. This semester I had 18 credits, and next semester I'm only doing 15, so hopefully I will be okay and I won't overload myself this coming semester, but this semester I kind of did that. So my second goal was to keep ahead of my classes. So by this I meant like getting the readings done in advance, making sure that maybe I had did a reading like the week before, and so I could spend more of that time, that current time, working on like projects and homework and stuff like that. Just trying to get things turned in early. Again, this is something that started out really good. Like I was reading ahead, I was getting my homework turned in early, and for most of my classes I was able to get stuff turned in early. Some classes I would procrastinate a little bit, and I would turn something in last minute. That really worked for a lot of papers. I did that for a lot of papers, projects, especially near the end of the semester, big projects. I had to turn those in almost on time, like right before it was supposed to be turned in, because sometimes people with groups, people don't get their stuff turned in, and so sometimes turning things in was kind of a last minute thing. If it was a big project, or if it was sometimes the group projects were that way too. So yeah, I think I kept on that to the point that I could, but as I started to kind of get overwhelmed, things that weren't important, or that I believed weren't important, kind of got pushed off. So my next one was to figure out a schedule early and stick to it. And I actually did this one. Surprisingly, it wasn't necessarily a strict, this is what I'm going to do here, here, and here schedule, but it was a very loose, kind of loosey-goosey, okay, during this time I'm going to do my homework, this time I'm going to eat, this time I'm going to read, so on and so forth. And you know, I did manage to schedule to the best of my ability, and of course, you know, things change. You know, something comes up, we need to work on a group project, and this is the only time that somebody's available. And so, yeah, I mean, that's really what I wanted to do, was find a schedule and stick to it. Just find a routine, get myself into a habit, into a routine, and so then maybe I wouldn't be as overwhelmed, though it didn't really work out. But, yeah, so just figure out a schedule, and actually I think I did. Alright, so my fourth one was to take care of my body. And so by this, I was thinking along the lines of eating healthy, making sure I was physically active, you know, working out, which I did have. So I did try to eat more healthy, to try to eat more vegetables, eat vegetables with every meal. Tried to pick healthier options when it came to my food. You know, maybe going for a vegetarian or a vegan option instead of eating meat, which is something I've really been trying to work on as a person. But yeah, and I think I really worked hard to make sure that I got vegetables in my diet and fruit in my diet, and tried not to eat as much garbage stuff. However, when you get really stressed out, sometimes that doesn't happen and you just go for comfort food, which happened a few times. But, you know, I think I shouldn't yell at myself for that, because, you know, that's okay to eat comfort food sometimes. You know, yeah, so I definitely think I did work on eating more healthy. As far as working out, again, that was something I kind of didn't feel like doing a lot of times. I mean, I would try really hard to do, and then it just was like, I have all this homework I have to do. I have to do this reading. I have this project to work on, and I just couldn't do it. I just could not find the time to work out. I mean, I don't really go to the gym. I prefer to do more at-home workouts, use kind of my own body weight. And so that did give me a little bit of an advantage, because I could do it whenever I wanted to, but I just couldn't find the time a lot of times. But I do want to say that I did work out for one of my classes. One of my classes required me to work out for like a specific amount of time, and I did that, and then I kind of stopped. But again, it was just, I could not find the time to do it, and the times that I did have scheduled to do it were times that I had to work on group projects a lot of times, or work with somebody else. That was like the only time we could both work out. Not work out as in work out, but work out as far as meeting up. And so I just kind of was like, I don't have time to do this. And so it just didn't happen. Speaking of not having time to do things, my fifth goal was to post weekly YouTube videos, which didn't happen, obviously, because I've pretty much been gone for 4 months. And so I wanted to really get this channel up and running. I wanted to give content for everyone so that people can watch this video or watch my videos. I can really work towards getting verified on YouTube. However, I just did not have the time. I really didn't have the equipment either. I did have a camera, but it's not a good camera. But, yeah, I tried to film ahead of time, and I just didn't have time to edit the videos. And so, everything that I tried to work on, I just didn't have time. And again, that just goes back to the fact that I overloaded myself with work this semester as far as classes go. And I just... class is more important than this at this point. You know, trying to get working towards my degree is a little bit more important than doing YouTube at the moment. But so, you know, I just didn't do anything with YouTube. However, I do have a vlog coming soon from a couple months ago. I took a trip from my dorm and I went out to a lake, and I will try to post that one next week. I'm still working on editing that. It's a lot of technical stuff, but yeah, I think you guys will really enjoy that. And so, yeah, and I mean, I'm going to work really hard to get more content out to you guys, because I really, you know, need that support. Get some more content so you guys can have stuff to watch from this channel. Yeah. So, yeah. We're going to work really hard, and hopefully next semester I'll have videos ready to upload, and then all I gotta do is upload them. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, these goals were back in January, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on if I achieved my goals or not. I'll probably do this next semester as well, with different goals, and might maybe make them a little bit more specific than last time. But yeah, pretty much everything that happened this semester boiled down to the fact that I just did not have time to do anything other than schoolwork, and I just overloaded myself. That's what it is. I just overloaded myself. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel and comment down below what you guys want to see next. And also, make sure you follow me on social media. I have the links that are in the bio. And also make sure you like this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!